Pretty cool stuff. All right, time to check back in with meteorologist Robert Suhr with your Get Ready weather forecast. Robert, still tracking those pop-up showers, but what everyone really wants to know is about that cool down that's coming.
Yeah.
It's coming quick, right?
It is coming quick. Now we'll be closer to average. Not much of a cool down,
I'll take
but
it.
yes, any relief we can get, we will certainly take, folks, especially the drop in humidity. That's the biggest present that we'll be getting here over the next couple of days. And we talked about that lack of rainfall. It was dry this past week, but all of that dry weather and that excessive heat really not increasing our drought issues. Really no change from the drought folks over the past week, which is certainly good news. However, having said that, this could be changing because we still have strong confidence, according to the Climate Prediction Center, of below average precipitation, not just 6 to 10 days out, but also 8 to 14 days out as well. So it could be quite dry here for a good part of September. It was dry to end August, and now it looks dry as we get into September. So those drought conditions could start to creep back into the picture here. As you can see in northwest Arkansas, things are nice and quiet, just a couple of clouds. Still pretty hot and humid outside. Eureka Springs also quiet with some puffy cumulus clouds floating around. And then in Fort Smith, in the River Valley, we had a couple of showers. Most of the activity really bubbled up very quickly and is already fizzling out. Just some lingering clouds with it as this front continues to sag toward the south. And you can see the worst of the weather is across eastern sections, east central sections of Missouri, and down toward the boot of Missouri into northeast Arkansas, Jonesboro areas. That's where the worst of the weather is going to be. For us, it was very hit or miss activity. It'll be that way tomorrow as well. Right now, upper 80s and lower 90s. For northwest Arkansas, into the River Valley, still some triple-digit heat. But look where we had that rainfall earlier in the hour. Look at these numbers. Yeah, I think most people right now, if you're in Lamar, maybe have dinner in Clarksville tonight, where it's 30 degrees cooler right now because of all that rain-cooled air. But it is not less humid, unfortunately. The drop in the dew points is about a day or so behind the front. So it's up in Nebraska and parts of Iowa now. It'll take till late in the day tomorrow, or if not Monday, for that really comfortable air to get here. As you can see, any remaining shower and storm activity quickly fizzles out as the sun continues to set. Quiet tonight, quiet into tomorrow morning as well. But notice temperatures by tomorrow afternoon, just 80s and some lower 90s. Most people will take that thanks to those strong northerly winds pulling in that cooler and drier air, and a pretty nice bus ride Monday morning if you're waiting for the bus. Really no issues. You can see temperatures tonight still on the muggy side, 70s basically across the board. But we start that cool down tomorrow, mid 80s instead of 90s, and no triple digits here for our highs in the River Valley tomorrow, which is certainly some good news. You know, I think 40% chance of showers tomorrow is still pretty generous. It might be far less than that. We'll see. But you can see the rest of the week looks great. It does look dry, unfortunately. And temperatures below average. We should start to warm up as we get toward next weekend as that heat dome tries to slide its way back toward our area, but it shouldn't be nearly as hot as what we just went through. River Valley, pretty much the same thing. Stray showers tomorrow, and then the rest of the week really looks good with low humidity values until next weekend. Stay with us. Cameron Johnson's loading up the sports report. She's got everything you need to know right after the break.